Hello everyone, my name's Agensta, and welcome back for more teaching more maths. Today we'll go more detailed addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So let's go more detail. So last time I told you with 2-digit numbers, so we're gonna go with 4-digit numbers. So which are thousands, till 10,000s. I have taught you ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. So remember that. So we're gonna go to thousands. So let's get started. Let's take a sum like 4,567 plus 665. And when you do the sum, we already talked about this. 7 plus 5, which is 12. 12 here, and you can do this. You gotta do mentally or just put a number here and circle it. Now 6 plus 6. So 6 plus 1 first, which is 7. 6 plus 7, which is equal to 13. So when you do 13, and again, you carry over it, and 1 plus 5, which is 6. 6 plus 6, which is equal to 12. 2, again, carry over. 1 plus 4, which is easy, 5. 5,232. Let me write it like more properly. Yes. 5,232 is the answer. Simple as it looks. So it's very simple if you understand it. And now next we're gonna go to subtraction. Subtraction, I did say last time that any number subtracted by the number itself is 0. And now let's do the subtraction. Let's do 7,545 minus 4,311. So let's do this. So 5 minus 1, which is easy, 4. 4. Now 4 minus 1, again, easy, 3. 5 minus 3, which is easy, 2. 7 minus 4, which is also easy, 3. Now, there is one more thing about subtraction. Now, this is also easy, but there could be another sum like this. Another subtraction like this. Like so. Yes, like this. Now you can do 7 minus 8 because 8 is greater. 8 is greater than 7, which means you can subtract it. So what do you do instead? Well, this time you carry over to here and you put 1 here. So 1 from the tens. So this 7 will become 17. Now 17 here is greater than 8. Now you can do 17 minus 8, which is 9. And also, don't forget, you carried 1 here, so you have to cut this and put it 3. If you don't, then it'll be wrong. So 3 minus the number itself, 3 is equal to 0. That's easy. Again, 5 is not greater than 6. So here you have to carry over again, and you do 8, and then you cut this 5 and put it 15. And now 15 minus 6, which is 9. Now 8 minus 6, which is 2. You see this rule? This is kind of tricky, so I need to explain it. This is kind of tricky. Let's do one more sum, because this is kind of, different from other problems. Next sum, we can go 3,447 minus, I need to start here, 2,655. So now 7 minus 5, this time it's 7 is just greater than 5, so you can easily do 7 minus 5 this is equal to 2, and 4 minus 5. Now here again 5 is greater than 4. So here you gotta carry over again. This will become 14, this will become 5. And you can do this mentally. All this you can do mentally. You can keep this in your brain. But, for beginners, it's kind of hard. So, 14 minus 5, which is 9. After you do that, 5 minus 6, again, it's not going to be, it's not, 5 is lesser than 6, so you do it 15, and then 15 minus 6, which is just equal to 9. So out of 9. So then you just do 2 minus 2, 0. And this is the answer. Kind of tricky, but very easy if you understand it. Now let's go to multiplication. So now let's just go like hundreds place. We're not gonna go thousands place first. Now let's just go 487 and 36. So as usual, the first digit is 6 times 7, which is 42. You do need to practice multiplication up to 10, 15, and 20. You need to practice it up to 10. If you practice up to 10, it'll be very easy in your problems what you do. So you can please learn the tables. Then it'll be much easier to do multiplication skills like this. And now do 7 times 6, which is 42. So you don't write 4 here. You do 4 carry over, and now you don't add this 8 plus 4, 12, and then 12 times 8 times 6, which is 30. Which is 48. 48. Now 48 minus 4. Plus 4, which is equal to 52. Again, don't write it here. Carry over it. 4 times 6, which is 24 plus 5, 29. And now you can't, this number's, this is a bit different. You can't just 3 times 7, 21, and just come here and carry over again. No. You need to add 0 every time you pass it. So if there's another number like here, like 5, again, then once you do this, you do 0, 0, double. And if there's another number here, 0, 0, 0, 3. So more numbers in this place here, the more zeros you have to add each time. So 0 here, And now 3 times 1, you can go as usual. You just carry over here. Now 3 times 8, which is 24. 24 plus 2, which is 26, which is 2. Then here, then 2. 4 times 3, which is 12. 12 plus 2, which is 14. Now you add this. Don't subtract it. You add this 2 here, and then 2 plus 1, 3. 9 plus 6, which is 15. And you add it, simple addition, and then 3 plus 4, which is 7. And here's 1. This is how you do, not so complex, not so, like you have to be genius to do this. Just understand it well, and you can do. Let's do one more sum, but all the, like this one also will be 3-digit. Sure. So 598 times 360. Now also any number which is multiplied by 0, any number which is multiplied by 8 times 0, which is called a 0. Like, no, any number. Any single number, like 36 times 0 and anything, is 0. But if you do 0 times 36, or like 8, this is not, you can't do this way. This is literally just infinity. This is infinity. Or it's just not possible. This is not possible. It's because, like, you will understand it when you come to questions and word problems, but 0 times 8 is just not possible. You just can't do that way. And now, once you learn that, 8 times 0, which is 0. Now 0, everything is 0 here. You do 0 here. And now 6 times 8, which is 48. So 4, and then 4 carry over, 8, 9 times 6, which is 54. You have to learn the tables. 54 plus 4, which is like 54, 58. Again, carry over. And then 5 times 6, 30, 35. Yeah, it says 35. Now you just can't add this. There's another number here, so 0, 0. This time 2 zeros are here. Let me just put this number properly. This time it's 2 zeros. And now 3 times 8, which is 24. Over here, and then 2 carry over. 3 times 9, which is 27, plus 2, which is 29. And then again, 2 carry over. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2, which is equal to 17. It's not straight, like my handwriting is not so good, but at least you'll understand like the numbers here. Now, all of them are 0, so 0, 8. It's just simple addition here. 8 times 8 plus 4 is called a 12. And then here, 1 plus 5, which is called a 6. 6 plus 9, which is called a 15. And then 1 carry over. 1 plus 3, which is called a 4. 4 plus 7 is called 11. Again, 1 plus 1, 2. After After all of that, we got 215,280. That's how we do it. And that is a lot of things you have to do, so yeah, you need a lot of practice for that. Now let's move on to division. Now, division, I didn't explain you in the last video. I didn't explain you division. So, in division, what you do is, this is a bit complex. You basically need to write like this. That's how I like to do. So you basically, there's this number where you write here, for example, 8 is divisor. Let's just learn about that in next video. So 8, let's just give us some, a product. This 36, not a product, it's a quotient. So let's go 36. So now 36. Let's just go like easily, like a 48. So remember when I told you multiplication is repeated addition? Well, this is kind of repeated subtraction. Like subtracting, repeated subtraction. So here, it's a simple sum. So what you do here is 8 times 4. So it's like 8 times what? Like 8 times what is equal to 48. This is exactly what we're finding. To do this, you need to do division. Obviously, this is easy, so you can go 6. But in bigger problems, it's not so easy to just do it. Like if you do like 465 or something, no, it's not easy. So for this, you need to do 6. So it's just what number? Like 8 times what? It's 48. So the answer is written on top of here. Whatever answer you're doing is written on top of here. Now, if it's not a big number, then you have to do 48 times 6. And then once you do 6, 48. Now the remainder is 0. You probably don't know what's the remainder. I'll definitely teach you the next episode. This is how you do simple division, and complex division is like 365. Now you really don't know. So 8, so you first look at this number. 3-digit number is, this 3 is less, it's lesser than 8. So 8 is greater than 3. So what do? Instead, you take both the numbers and you get 36. Now 36 is not, I don't know, it's not divisible by 8, I don't think. Yeah, it's not divisible by 8. So what do is you just take the number which is below 36. So 8 times 4 is 32. You can't take like 8 times 5, which is 40. No, it has to be below this 36. You have to take 4. You can't take 5 and then 40 here. No, it has to be like greater than 8. So now it should be 4, then it'll be 32, and even though it's not 0, 4, and then now it's not the answer, just 4. You got to bring this thing down, the other number down, 45, which is 5 here. Now 5 here, now do 40, and now you can do 0. It's 5. This is how you do it in large numbers as well. Let's do just one last one last problem here. So let's take 7 3,976. Now let's do it. 7. So 3 is obviously less than 7. So 39. So 39. So 7 times 4 is 20. No. 7 times 5, which is 35. You can't do 7 times 6 because that would obviously go in minus digits, which obviously we don't want to do right now. So 7 times 5. 7 times 5, which is 35. And now 4, you bring this number down. And then 47, which is 6. 42, 5, and you just don't stop there. Like, this is the answer. No. Gotta bring another number down. How many ever numbers are here? And you keep going. And now 56, which is 56. So 7 times 8, which means I don't have enough space here, which means 0. 0 is remaining, and so this is equally dividable by this. So we found that this thing here times what is equal to 3,976, but you can easily put the answer here, 568. This is how you do large addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Goodbye, and thanks for watching. Bye.